I lost my MacBook. Everything. What's up, suckers, and welcome back to Everything Courtney. Today we are going to have a very unhealthy situation going on. A big old ice cream mukbang with a bunch of toppings. And today I'm gonna tell y'all 3 things that I've never admitted to my parents. So, you know, we were all young and, you know, did things we probably shouldn't have done. So mom and dad, you know, if you still just don't wanna know about it, feel free, go right ahead, just turn the video off. Without me, you would not be mom and dad. Like, I set the standard for children in the house. So I just feel like, you know, forgive me. I have Rocky Road and I have butter pecan ice cream and a bunch of toppings. Okay, so let's just make this huge ice cream sundae. And I guess tell y'all my business, because y'all better not be out here snitching. Matter of fact, mom and daddy, I'm gonna make sure you don't watch it. Y'all better not tell them what I tell y'all. You got it? I'm just gonna dump all of this in here. Oh, yeah. You back there gonna tell your business anyway, and they're gonna tell it how they wanna tell it and be lying. So, you know, let me tell some of my business correctly out here in these streets so y'all don't get confused from these misinformative informants. 200 calories for the, wonder how many calories is the whole thing. We're gonna add some Oreos to the mix. Crush some of these bad boys up. I'm gonna just kind of. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Me and ice cream don't have the best relationship. Like, I do love ice cream, but for real, the way that lactose be doing my stomach, I'm gonna regret this in a few. Sure is. Sure am. Get some Cheetos. And okay, not everybody does this, but I love French fries with my ice cream, so I'm gonna add some fries. Okay, I might have left them in a little longer because I was doing something, but you know, play us up. Gonna add I'm gonna just sprinkle them. Can't forget your M&Ms, peanut kinds, the only kind of M&Ms I would actually eat. And I don't really like chocolate candy that much, which is crazy because I brought a lot of chocolate toppings. We got some Crunch bars here. We'll get some Twix bars. And then don't need that. The final touch, Fruity Pebbles for my sprinkles. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. All this freaking ice cream, y'all. Like, this is crazy. Let's just start off with the butter pecan. This is a lot. This is a lot of sugar, but my God, that's good. So around the time I was like between like 1st and 3rd grade, I don't remember which grade it was. Yes, I know it's kind of am I crooked? I knew obviously right from wrong, what I should be saying, what I shouldn't be saying. But you know, when you're younger, what you shouldn't say is more intriguing than what you should. So Shauna, Tay, I'm sorry. me and my sister and my cousin Talia, what's up, girl? We literally started a cussing club, right? And we would just randomly come into the cussing club. This is like, the cussing club wasn't something you had to really be initiated in. You just had to be willing to cuss. You know what I'm saying? So like, it could just be randomly, we playing at my grandma's house, because everybody knows grandma's house is where it's at in the summer. And you'd be like, hey y'all, you wanna go to the cussing club? And we'd be like, yeah! So we would literally just start cussing. And I don't mean like little baby cuss words. No, we was full blown cussing. It'll be like, what's up, what the, and how about that? Trying me, and he had the nerve to say, like, y'all, it was so bad. I don't know how we didn't get caught. Like, we wasn't quiet. We was not quiet. We was cussing so bad, so hard. I mean, every other word was a and a, like, what the heck? Okay, so I was the oldest cousin, so obviously it's gonna be me who takes the blame, but it's okay, it's okay. It might not have been my idea. I'm lying, it probably was. I probably was the mastermind behind it all, but that's okay. We're not 20s now. What they gonna do? What was? But yeah, so we would literally just be having a potty mouth the whole time. And then the cousin club got to the point where we was like, we can't be the only people enjoying this. So then my other cousins who started coming around, we'd be like, hey, you wanna join our club? They'd be like, yeah, let's join the club. All right, say this. And that was, I guess we did kind of have an initiation. That was the only thing. Like, if you're gonna be in a cussing club, you gotta cuss. Because if we go down, we all going down together. I'm not getting in trouble just by myself. We extended the invitation to like one of our cousins, and I think she joined. She was cussing just as hard as we were. So I mean, that cussing club was on point. And then we would play Child, which is our version of like house. We call it Child. Like, y'all don't play Child? Alright, bet. This is my house, your house, family, whatever. When Child crossed over with the cousin club, it was some different type of fun. So now, we having drama with our man, with our friends, with our babies, our children. Everything we done heard on TV, probably Jerry Springer and Mari. So we around here playing with our baby dolls like, child, if this come get this hollering baby. What the heck? But you know, if we ever did get caught with the cousin club, nobody ever told us to hurt us. So if y'all hurt us, why you ain't say nothing? I think next time I go home, I'm gonna hit up my sister like, hey Shauna, hey yo Talia, y'all trying to fire up this cousin club real quick? We got some stuff to lay out. I want y'all to know, this is a lot. I don't think I really thought about the chocolate ratio because this ice cream is chocolate, predominantly chocolate. And all the chocolate I added to it is a lot, but I'm gonna tell you what's good. These goddamn French fries, oh my gosh. They good. Second confession. You know, do I really want to tell my business?
Yes.
Should I tell that?
Nope.
Why not? This one is a little more heavier, I ain't gonna lie. So mom and dad, if you can only see, I'm kicking my legs underneath the table so I look innocent. But, Lord, was that a sign? Okay, I'm sorry, God. You already know. But God, you already know. You already know. You was there. Sorry. So, you know how like when we was young, right? And nobody really had like dish type of TV. We all had like the local channels, but we had like all the channels we needed, right? And so at nighttime, it would always be those forbidden channels that your parents really didn't tell you why you couldn't watch them. They just said, don't go to that channel. Obviously, I'm gonna find out what's on that channel. Well, if you seen my other mukbang, then you know I knew what sex was since first grade. Yes, crazy, I know. Thanks, first grade best friend. Once I clicked on the channel and seen what it was doing, I was like, oh, this is why we can't watch this channel. But I'm finna watch. It was like, I think it was like channel, what I'm saying, I know, it was like channel 5 and 6. HBO, Cinemax, and Stars, or something like that. Whatever. It turned into the adult version of those shit. Every kid knew this trick though. You had to be careful. If you got caught watching, it's because you wasn't slick enough, or I don't know.
Stupid.
You always had to have the channel you watching on the first channel, and then your previous channel had to be like a cartoon. So if you heard somebody coming, hit up or down, hit previous, boom, bam, your 2 channels look like you've been just on those 2 channels. That's it. And so for me, growing up, it was like channel 15 was like Disney Channel, and channel 25 was Nickelodeon. Well, channel 15 was closer to, you know, channel 5 and channel 6, so it made sense to be watching Disney Channel all night. I mean, hello, That's So Raven was on, those type of shows, so of course I was cool with it. So I had a good cover up. That was my cover. Like, obviously I'm watching Raven. Duh, what else am I watching at 2 o'clock in the morning? This one particular night, I got too comfortable, let's just call it that. And so the way my living room was set up, it was like, there was a hallway, our kitchen, and the living room. But there was like, you could go in a circle. Like, me and my siblings used to legit chase each other in a circle around the kitchen, the living room, the hallway, right? Huh? Cole. Wait. there still was a point where you couldn't see. It was an arch in the hallway for the kitchen, but there's also a wall there, so it was still blocking part of the living room. You had to kind of bait the corner to know what's going on. Perfect for watching stuff you ain't had no business watching. This one night I was up real late watching TV. You know, one channel had more in-depth like storyline type of stuff. I mean, like, it'd be movies, and I ain't gonna, you know what, I'm not going that far. I'm not going that far. It is one that I still remember very vividly because it came on a few times, but that's beside the point. So I was watching this one that night, and nothing was happening yet. I'm like, all right, get to the good stuff. I'm not here to hear y'all talk. I'm here to see somebody do something I'm not supposed to be watching. I go to the kitchen, we give me something to drink. As I'm sitting to the refrigerator, I hear the fridge door in the hallway open. Good God, y'all, when I say I about broke my neck, I could have broke every toe I had trying to run back to that living room. I was so shook. And I'm like, thank God for this setup, the way my dad had the living room and the kitchen and the hallway set up. When I say I slid real smooth back into that living room and about sprung my thumb trying to hit their previous button up down real quick, because I was slipping, they caught me slipping. Luckily, I got around the corner before, I think it was my dad who got up. I got around the corner before he did. Uh-oh. I think we may be having a premature reaction to the ice cream level. And I think I should be feeling this already. But we're gonna go on, we're gonna push through it. Ooh, let's just tell the story. And so, this ice cream is good. But so, I changed it right in time, literally right in freaking time. I'm pretty sure it was my dad. They came around the corner and was like, what you doing? I'm like, I was watching Raven. Luckily, you know, back then, you knew what kind of came on around that time. Like, okay, it was a summertime, so boom, that come on first, and boom, it played the same stuff in the same order as in earlier of the day. So I already knew what was coming, thankfully. And so, you know, I was able to play that off. It was like, woo! I almost got caught watching something I didn't have no business. That's what I get. Now, I will say, it didn't exactly stop me from watching it. It just made me slicker. And it also taught me maybe I shouldn't be watching this at my mom and dad's house. Like, obviously, that's not right, Courtney. What are you doing? Watch it at the grandma's house. Like, come on now. What else made sense? Needless to say, I knew I was slick then. But boy, I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie, that was so scary because I already knew if I got caught, it would have just not been worth the amount of trouble I was about to get in. Especially with my daddy catching me. Now, if my mom would have caught me, maybe I could have, like, you know, just talked to her about it. She would have talked to me about it and then eventually segue my dad in there. You know how mamas do, they kind of soften the blow. But if he would have caught me, that would have been it. Like, I'm just caught. Like, who he gonna tell but my mama, and then she gonna try to help the situation, but the situation's already there. He's already on 100. Like, look, I was too young to be watching that stuff. Next. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, there's a lot going on. This last confession is honestly the hardest one to tell because it happened like maybe like a year and a half ago. To some of y'all it may not seem bad, but to me it hurt me so bad, but I could not say anything. But now I can say it all. So okay, I was at a friend's house. It was like a kickback, okay, but I was still in college trying to get my homework assignments in because, you know, I was trying to be responsible. Go Gators. And so I was trying to be a responsible student before I started like really having fun, turned up, whatever. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I did my homework assignments. I'm like, no, y'all, I can't, y'all can't dance yet. Wait, nah, y'all trying to make me dance. I'm gonna do my homework. Boom, finish my homework. Set my computer to the side. The night goes amazing. We had fun. Whoop, whoop. We all fixing our like to go place to go home. And so, as I'm fixing the plate, somebody gives me something to hold, a pot. Now, from my memory, the pot got put on top of my laptop. He walked outside with it. That was that. I asked asked my friends, and some of them were saying they don't remember me having my laptop in my hand, or I might have. Can't nobody remember exactly what happened to the laptop. All I know is we get halfway down the road, and I'm like, yo, where's my computer? We turn around, we look on the street, like, oh shoot, did you leave on top of the car? Did you leave it at the house? So we go back all the way back to the house. Luckily it wasn't too far. We like, hey, yo, did y'all see my laptop? Everybody's helping me look for it, tearing up the house, like looking for a freaking computer. Nowhere to be found. Like, what the freak? Maybe I did take it outside with me. We obviously go back the same path to see maybe it fell off the top of the car. Nothing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did see some broken pieces in the road, but it didn't really look like a broken computer, because we kind of stopped and was like, I don't know if that's it. It might have just slid off. If it did, we not gonna find it tonight. I lost my MacBook. The reason why I was so devastated behind it was because my parents brought me a MacBook for college, and I freaking lose the thing. And y'all, I'm like, how am I tell my mom and daddy I lost a MacBook because god dang it, I was being irresponsible? Who gonna tell Andrew and Corey that? Not me.
Nope.
So you know what I had to do? I had to be a big girl and go right back down to Best Buy and buy me another one, because if you thought I was gonna tell on myself, you didn't know me at all. It hurt me to have to go buy a new MacBook, I think, but it hurt less than having to tell my mom and daddy I lost one. So yes, in my head, buying a new laptop was a better idea than telling my parents, because why the freak would I do that? It hurt me, mom and dad. I need you to see the importance of the pain inflicted on me. I erased everything. I kept my tracking device on trying to find it. To this day, it hasn't been located. So I'm trying to let it go. Whoever got it, you came up. But you know what? You can't mess with God's anointed, so God gonna get you. Be blessed. Whenever you decide to open it. I already know where it's at because my tracking device still looking for it. I don't know. Like, woo! I'm trying to let it go, y'all, because I was really hoping I could find it so I could sell the sucker, because I got a new Mac. I'm 2 MacBooks later and I still don't know where the computer is. So, but let me tell you how it got turned around. This is how the universe works in your favor. So I had obviously got the new MacBook, and I had just been flaunting that around like, you know, it was the original one. Recently my MacBook was like going real slow and wasn't been able to hold all the editing I've been doing. So I had to upgrade again. So I have a newer MacBook, and I was like, what am I gonna do with my old one? I can make a quick buck off of this, like, that's what's up. But then my mom was talking about laptops, and I was like, just have my own one. Just have it. You deserve it. Nah, take it. And it was like, nah, baby, you should take it. Please. Take it. It's yours now. Woo! Feels great to get it off my chest. Feels great to get that out of me. Mom and Dad, I'm glad you're here to hear this. I'm glad I'm able to say that out loud now. We can laugh about it. We can laugh about it. Yeah. I'm not coming home to Thanksgiving, so I did what I had to do. Just like I'm gonna have to say, Courtney, stop eating this ice cream because my stomach. Get my glass of water or something. There you have it. Those are 3 things that I've never admitted to my parents, guys. I just felt like it was time that you knew. Why did we want a custom club? I don't know. It just felt rebellious and good. Let's just be honest. Now, the adult films, it was there. You didn't block the channel. You had the choice. Oh, and then the computer is just, you know, it's the past now, Mom and Dad. It's the past. You know, let everyone understand that you two raised me. And so everything I did, you know, I got it from somewhere. So I'm gonna blame y'all. It's your fault. It's your fault I'm having this moment right now. I don't think you're gonna see it like that. Okay, I love y'all. Yeah, guys, so that's just the video. That's the things I've never admitted to my parents. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's probably gonna give me a nice phone call once it gets aired, but that's okay. I love my parents. I'm gonna ignore their calls for like 2 days. Yeah, probably. So please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with your mom and your daddy. So see your brother, your enemy. I don't care, just as long as someone else sees it. I thank you guys for sticking around. I'm pretty much shrimp tonight on the toilet because this already got my stomach feeling like, and so yeah, it's probably a bad idea I did this. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of my craziness. And I love you guys, and don't forget, you are everything. Bye. See you in a second. Suckers.